Sometimes you're sitting there and you're like, I got a great idea. A few moments later, you say to yourself, great idea. Then, a few moments after that, you have another idea. And then you ask yourself if your first idea was actually great. Life's hard, man. Life's friggin' hard. Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt, and in today's video, I'm putting two wild turkey bourbons head to head, mano-y-mano, bird on bird action. It's Wild Turkey 8-year versus Wild Turkey 8-year Jimmy Russell's 70th anniversary edition. I was sitting here looking at my wall of whiskey and my other wall of whiskey and my shelf of whiskey and my totes of whiskey, thinking to myself, Matt, you are a problem. And then I had another thought, Matt, how do we make this problem go away? When I realized that that problem was too difficult to solve and I didn't have the mental energy to tackle it, I asked myself a different question. Why don't you have more of this Wild Turkey 8-year 70th anniversary? Jimmy Russell worked his buttocks off for 70 years. 70 years for you to sit here having this much left in this bottle and only one backup bottle, you piece of crap. That's what I thought to myself. I was like, hey, why don't you have more of this? You should go get more of this. You should hunt for more of this. And then, just when I thought that that idea was the best idea I ever had, ding, a friggin' little idea went off on the other side of my brain and said, hey, they also make this. And you told yourself you were gonna compare this to this, and you never friggin' did it. Both 8 years old, both 101 proof. This Jimmy Russell 70th anniversary edition, a special release. This Turkey 8-year 101, not a special release. Bottom line is I want more of one of these. Thank you for being here, by the way. You're beautiful. Whew. Which turkey is in which glass? I do not know. I poured them and then I mixed them up. If you don't believe me, here, I'll mix them up again. Now do you believe me? Now do you believe me? Glass one, glass two. Glass one, I would consider to be probably, if I had to guess, for $1 billion. Kentucky bourbon, probably Wild Turkey Distillery. 101 proof, 8 years old, just based off the nose alone. Glass two, same as these. Glass one, a little bit softer, a little bit gentler, a little bit fruitier, a little bit more like, hey, we're gonna enjoy this night together and we're gonna do it under a nice soft comforter. Watch your hands. Glass two, a little more rugged, a little more rough stuff. It doesn't have the super high thread count sheets that glass one has. Glass two has a bit more oomph to it, a bit more to it, a bit more to it. If this were like some sweet little kitty cat, this one is like kind of an asshole cat. Maybe a cat that you don't want in your house, but you'll still leave food out for it. Glass one smells so velvetly soft. Glass two smells a little bit pricklier. Like it has an attitude, a bit more of an attitude does glass two have. What's your deal, glass two? Why are you being such a biatch? Both of the glasses have aspects to the nose that make me happy. Glass one, friggin' noise. Glass two, friggin' naughty, but also noise. Glass one down the hatch. Ooh, sweet, soft, caramel, little oak in there, delicious bourbon. That tickles my tail feather. My tail feather, that will definitely get edited out. Very oily from the front to the back, not at all spiky or like rugged. Everything that it does on the palate is with happiness. It has a happy palate, no sharp edges, a nice wide shoulder, for pedestrians to walk on. Glass number 1, directly up my alley. Glass number 2, down the hatch. Whoa. Glass 2. Just like on the nose, glass 2 is a bit bitier. If I tasted these two side by side, which I am, blindly, I would guess that glass 2 is higher proof than glass 1, but we all know that they're the same proof. This one just has more kick to it, but with that kick comes a little bit of nuttiness. Little bit of nuttiness that this glass didn't have. This is like bachelor life. This is like married life with a mother-in-law involved. Friggin' bit nuttier. Little bit nuttier. Back to glass 2. I do enjoy glass 2, but it is a bit brash, a bit jagged, a bit rough around the edges. My first sip of glass 1 was so gentle and evenly keeled, like a mild-mannered rescue puppy. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Glass number 2 came from the same litter, but if it's got a toy rope in its mouth, maybe don't try to take it away, just in case you like your fingers. Back to glass 1. I'm calling a stop to this bourbon skirmish at 1 minute 19 seconds of the very first round, determining a winner via Von Flu choke. Glass number 1. Great submission, glass number 1. Knowing that my supply of these 2 Wild Turkey 8-year 101 bottles are limited and I want more of them, if I only gotta go get one of them, which one do I need to go get? That is glass number 1. Glass number 1, damn son, so nice, so soft, so gentle, so oily, so like velvetly great. Whereas glass 2, maybe by itself, would please me nicely. But in the presence of glass number 1, glass number 2 just puts its clothes back on and wanders into the kitchen and has an Eggo waffle. Today, the winner of this bourbon skirmish and the Turkey 8-year 101 that I'm gonna go out and buy more of, if I can find it, is shling bing, the 70th. What I was hoping for was me enjoying the 8-year 101 regular release just as much as the 70th anniversary 8-year 101 release, but that's not what happened here. What happened here really solidified my worry that if I wanted the best 8-year 101, I need to get the Jimmy Russell 70th anniversary bottle. So I'll probably just go out and get the regular standard 8-year 101 because it's easier. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Just friggin' do it. Hit the thumbs up. It's super easy. It's just a click or a tap. If you don't do it, then why? All you're doing is making me sad. And sad and fat is a real bad look. And we can agree on that. Leave a comment down below. If you've had both of these, which ones did you pick up more of? The standard 8-year 101 offering that hits shelves randomly throughout random states, at random times, at random prices, or the Jimmy Russell 70th anniversary 8-year 101 that hit the shelves maybe once randomly at random prices in random states, in random stores. If you could only have one, which one would you have? My name is Matt, this is ADHD Whiskey, and like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on Pop-Tarts. Because Pop-Tarts, from what I understand, are not healthy, but they're pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean they're basically chemically terrible, but I like them. The brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts, what's up? I'm not even gonna toast you bitches. I'm just gonna raw dog you directly out of the bag. I saw today, for like the 10th time, that they make Pop-Tarts protein. 10 grams of protein. Is it in one Pop-Tart or 2? I'm not sure. And I don't care. But it makes me feel healthy eating them. Are they as good as the regular Pop-Tarts? No. But the regular Pop-Tarts suck too. So I just tell myself that these are just as good. And they also are packed full of protein. And by packed full, I mean they have 10 grams, probably between 2 Pop-Tarts. And if I eat enough of them, I'll get jacked. Super jacked. So, who wants to join the journey with me? Protein Pop-Tarts only journey. Only protein Pop-Tarts and everything else you eat. To see how jacked we can get. Look at that. Nobody ever got that jacked. Ever. By skipping protein Pop-Tarts. Brown sugar cinnamon. Not a sponsor.